everybody, Sister Terry Burney of St. Monica's. For those of you who are new to our web series and don't really know my background, 10 years ago I was the vice president of an advertising agency. I was pretty much in charge of all the marketing, and went to church one day with my parents after falling away from the church, and was really called at that point by God to serve Him and become a bride of Jesus. And I can tell you that has been the best decision I have ever made in my entire life. I love teaching. I love being with my students. And, you know, just sometimes things can happen in your life in a very blessed and unexpected way. So today's topic is Lent. And Lent starts on Ash Wednesday. And for those of you who have given something up, I'm sure you're really feeling it at this point in time in Lent. I know I am, because I gave up chocolate and coffee. And those are my two favorite things. But just to sort of give you an overview of what Lent is, it starts on Ash Wednesday. When you go to church, you start fasting and you don't have any meat that day. And the priest will put out your forehead in a cross. And that signifies that you are a sinner. And just a little sidebar, I was filling up my car, and this is like when I was not going to church anymore, and I happened to look around and I saw these people around me with like ashes on their forehead, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm in the middle of this really freaky cult. And then I went, oh no, they're Catholic, I'm Catholic, yay, not a freaky cult. Although I'm sure a lot of you are making your remarks in the background, that's fine. So anyway, it starts on Ash Wednesday, and then it runs all the way until Easter. And during this time, what it does is commemorate the 40 days that Jesus was in the desert, fasting and reflecting before he started his ministry. And during this time, he is tempted by the devil, who he rebukes through the Gospels. And so what Catholics do, and Christians, Protestants and Catholics, take this time and observe that particular time by giving up something that they particularly like. And it can be difficult. In addition to that, on Fridays during Lent, we do not eat meat. Or as my Jewish friends would say, it's a parv diet on Fridays, which you can eat fish and you can have dairy, but you would forgo chicken and beef and pork and any kind of game meat or anything like that that you would normally eat. And when I was growing up, it was mostly Mrs. Paul's fish sticks and corn pudding. Until one day, I was a teenager, a friend of mine went, you know, you can have things like cheese pizza and lasagna and Indian food and Chinese food, it just can't have any meat in it. And it was like, oh wow, this whole culinary world opened up for us. So, you know, all of a sudden Fridays in Lent weren't that bad. But, you know, again, that was something, and then my mom would sit there and go, well, I fast between meals on Fridays. And it's like, well, Mom, that's just not snacking. And sometimes she would like make dinner last 2 hours so that, you know, she was technically not going to be snacking, but, you know, just had dinners, and would joke that she gained 12 pounds during Lent when everybody else lost weight. But that's my mom, and she's awesome. So anyway, that is the time. Lent ends on Easter Sunday, and then, you know, Holy Week is going to be a topic for another day, particularly Good Friday, but Good Friday is a day to think and fast. A lot of people observe fasting on Good Friday from Holy Thursday when the sun goes down to Good Friday when the sun goes down, so you have a 24-hour fast right there. And I will tell you one thing that I saw very recently on Twitter and Facebook, which I thought was a truly beautiful thing, is there are Muslims out there who are deciding to, in solidarity with Christians, foregoing things and observing Lent. And, you know, to me that really symbolizes the beautiful, amazing part of what the Muslim religion, what Islam is all about. It's loving, it's reaching, it's being inclusive. And I know so much of what we see on the news are extremists that have hijacked that religion and are doing things in the name of that religion which are horrible and awful. And just to have Muslims reach out and say, that's not who we are, and in solidarity we're going to practice this, I just think is a beautiful thing. And if we just all embrace that and we're able to see that in other religions, because we're more alike than we are different, that is truly a beautiful, blessed thing, no matter what you believe. So that's my topic for this week. I hope that you found something from this, and I hope that you take this time during Lent to pray a little bit more, to reflect a little bit more, to try new things, because I am not having chocolate and coffee, so, you know, this is my time to try different types of decaffeinated green teas, which I'm finding are delicious. So, you know, take this time and pray and reflect and be the best person that you can possibly be. So for this week, Sister Terry Burney of St. Monica's, have a great week and God bless. Sister Mary Cat, what did you give up for Lent? What did you give up for Lent, huh? You didn't give up being cute, did you? I hope not, because you were precious. You were cuter than the dollhouse. Yes, you did. Yes, you are. Oh, I'm glad I don't have to give you up for Lent. Although Sister Agatha did get a little aggravated with you. Keep on stealing her tuna. Keep on stealing her tuna. Oh, Sister Mary Cat. But we still love you. We love you so many ways. We do. All right. You need to go somewhere? You need to go somewhere? You need to go somewhere? Okay. We love you, Sister Mary Cat. And can you wave bye-bye? Bye-bye.